Good evening. Hello. Sound is good? Hope so. It's been a few days. Sounds weird already. Not used to it. It's like I've taken a week off, but I haven't. Very confused. How are we doing? How was your weekend? It is a Monday, right? Haven't skipped everything. Chat. Good. Raffle time. Do your raffles. Get the raffle in. Come on, let's get it done. Hello, Andy, big fan. Eston, Gez, Paraiba, good day. Zaki, hello. Yoon, Apes, big fan indeed. Have a flower. How are we doing? How was your weekend?
Hi.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how was your weekend? Just sum it up. Whatever happened? How was it? First brief bit into August. Can you believe it's been a week since Relapse as well? Funny that, because the newest video, hopefully going out tomorrow, is finally done. I was working on it all week long, and it took a very long time. It's the Relapse video. Only if it's Stream Streak. No audio, see? I didn't get the two confused this time. Last time he said he had audio or something, but didn't, whatever, and I just started waving at the camera instead of, thinking he couldn't hear me. Yeah. But it is a Monday, right? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means it's admin day. I logged on. There weren't many on Sim 2, so that's fine. Sim 1 has quite a few. It was at 80 something, but now it's gone up because, it keeps going like that. Born 1962, died at the age of 62. My God. So 2 years ago. It's one of those weird coincidences, yeah. That's interesting. Alas. A bit of a mental struggle, but kept occupied otherwise. Good. Well, that's all I can recommend people doing. To stop your mind from going down, God knows where. Otherwise do God knows whatever. Something else. And you were busy because you were doing room stuff and PC stuff. That was kind of last week as well. Two years ago was 60. True, yeah, the maths on that wasn't quite right. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking 2022, 20 over there. That makes sense? Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm sorry to hear, for regardless of when it was. Yeah. It's just an interesting coincidence with the numbers there. The weirdest one as well would be if it was someone's favourite number as well. And that number happened to be the, That'd be weird. Again, just a coincidence, but that'd be a bit weird. Let's turn that down. Right. The Office. Indeed. I do need to do the cleaning of my PC, where rare times it's turned off. Take both doors off it and blast it with air. Doesn't take long, but it's quite tiring because of all the dust. With it being on all the time. I should do it like once a month, so I should have done it over the weekend, you kind of schedule thing, first weekend or so of the month. Last time I turned it off. It's been a while. It has been quite a while. Sniffle dance. I can't really do that because I used to have asthma, and I'm pretty sure I still have. If there's a lot of dust, something could happen. I'm not going to die, but I'm just saying. So no, I won't be sniffing all that dust. 1 year. No. It's been like maybe a month or two since it was fully turned off. I restarted to close all the things from during the day before the stream. That's not turning off. Mixterium. Interesting rename. I still call you Mix. That's fine. Hello, good day. Big fan. What's with this rename? That's a cool name. Because it doesn't have any underscores, and it doesn't have any numbers. So that's good. Hello, Blender. Big fan. Every night. No. I leave it on doing things every night. Used to, on the old internet, used to let that day's stream VOD upload overnight. or like render overnight or something like that. No, I don't turn it off. They're made to be on for a little while. Maybe indeed you should turn it off every few weeks or so, but the components aren't made to be like off, on, off, on, off, on all the time. I think. Anyway, every technician seems to say something different. All the YouTube gurus in the tech space seem to say something different as well. Oh well. A nightstand, so you can put your PC on it. Yes. I was, maybe. There isn't much space between mine where, when the desk is at its lowest point. So, like, raise the PC up anymore. It has a little... You can put, like, little feet on it, basically. But below the actual feet that the case comes with. Just to raise it up a little bit more. Please do. Terrium is only to get rid of the random... Yeah. Make sure I have the same name across relevant platforms. Good. The only exception to that is when you have to add... Like, for example, if someone that has the name Mixterium already, you put an extra M or something. It's still the same name. It's just you have to specify that, oh yeah, and this one has 2 M's. So, that's it. Hello, Unbeaten. Good evening. Good evening, club as well. Braden, big fan. Have a flower. Have a flower. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Right. This is where we finished last time. Cassell. For the driving. Yes. Because this was the last bit we did, wasn't it? The exploration is done. Now, Sadness, how we doing? Look, 100%. It's all done. We don't need to do it anymore. Until version 151. But you know, that's for future me to deal with, not present me. Mimics, well, try and find even more unique usernames, and then, I think there were like username checkers to see if that name has been used on a certain site. I think I've used it before to see what sites I still had accounts on that I was going to delete afterwards. I can't remember the names of them, but I'm sure you can type in a name or an email address and, no, not reliable, no. You'd have to check them specifically. But still... Used it before? Probably the same one that I'm on about. But still... Oh dear. So, we have the Skoda tuning pack is still in full force now. Seeing... We have new AVs as well. Good. Well, while that's going on, let me set up our favourite other social media. Bada bing, bada boom. Servers, same components. Oh, I see. Yeah, and I know with a restart, it's not like a full, like proper, like everything literally turns off, because the restart is too quick for it to do that. Right. TikTok, where are you? Come on. Very close to actually 35k, by the way, on that. It rounds up when you're at like 34,950. In my case, it actually rounds up. It's that close. That, nearly there, you know. Socials. Yeah. There we go. Get that on. Now give it a moment for the chat to come in. Yep. Links. There's one. Little underglow, because it's still daytime, you can't really see it that well. 2 views. Yeah, you got me. Nah, I've been using those services secretly. I know. Look at that sky. What you do is you buy their services, then you ban the bot. See? Make a note of them. Don't go through it. Don't do that. You got stuck. So there's quite a lot going on. What a lovely view as well. Stream streak? Is it gonna? Yeah, maybe it will. You know, maybe. That beeping is in the song, by the way. You can hear it. It sounds very weird. Taking his bicycle. Is this just a merge thing? Oh, you got the triple train. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Whoa, it's a bit laggy. Go to 161. Is this genuinely... This is the same queue. It's a queue of some sort, yeah. But why? And then it ends here. So what's the problem down this end then? What? That's a lot of traffic. Sadness with the 3. Unbeaten with the 15, big fan. You can't hear. You should be able to. Stanley, hello. Can you? You should be able to hear. You shouldn't be muted on the on that social. Audio shouldn't be any different being sent to that. It's the exact same. Are you sure? Because it's coming through to the mainstream. So weird. If you cannot, that was very close. Corner of my eye, saw it. Well done. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, yeah. Just drown me out with something else, you know, just listen to something else. If you want to be a mod, though, you have to apply for that, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but, you know, much to some people's misfortune, because they don't want to do that. They just want to be one, and that's it. Like, there you go. Do your thing. Hello, Scratch. How you doing? Sirens? Yeah, what about them? Another one coming through? Oh, well done. That didn't go well. This is, again, we have two groups of people that don't get along with each other. Oi, Phillips?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
that's a
28,
funny name.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33,
he's counting
34,
his sub.
35,
it's 41.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 years.
It says that because you didn't put a space between them. It read out a comma because you did 19, 20. There's no space. It ruined it. Mason, thank you for the follow, big fan. I'm still not a fan of how flashy those are. Like, that's quite, you know, stroby, I guess. Are they, is that for VTC security? The way that is formatted looks like it is, what the hell was that about? Looks like it is like VTC security. Not that there's really such a thing. A full night. Yes, I think briefly, though, can't remember it. I can imagine, though. Yeah. It just needs to be slower. That's all. Just a bit slower. Oh, this, well, you can tell how this is going to end, then. Maybe? No? Maybe not. Maybe that was too early of a spawn. TJ, how you doing? Thank you for the follow, big fan. Hello, hot dog man. That is a lot of accents in your name, just to make it look cool. Hello, hello. Hello, Tekka as well. Here we go. What happens here? He ends up on the fence. But the bottom of the fence. Yeah. Yeah. Does he get driven through, or does he get bonked by someone, or what? That's not quite what I thought. That's not quite what I thought. That was very interesting. This person did a nosedive through the floor and then somersaulted back out again. Whoop, and then smack. You cannot predict that is what would happen. Why were you swerving? Why were you swerving? You've already crashed here. Is it you on one side of the wheel and someone else on the other side of the wheel and you're both knocking it against each other? Like, what are you doing? Nice. That didn't help. Swervy, like, scoot, like that. What are you doing? Goes on the grass, scoot, and then, oh no, that happens, you see. That doesn't make sense. No. No. Cat, hello, hello. I don't know how to say the full bit of the name because there are X's in it, and I don't quite know what letters they represent or replace. It's very common. How are you doing? Welcome. Haven't seen it go with the roof box. They don't use it too much. Is that a patron accessory? Good job. Good job. You overtook the one car there. Idiot. Oh, it's public. Okay, because the patron list of accessories is as long as the public list of accessories. I'm sure they're similar. Like the taxi stuff, I'm pretty sure is patron. That's why I've only seen a few of those. I didn't read the full list. Let's go and read the full list. Let's go and do that. News. Scap tuning pack. Let's see. Customization for all players, patrons, side skirts, beacon, taxi stuff. It's almost the same, okay. Oh, the steering wheel. I haven't done the inside but stuff. Underglow. Different types of underglow, that's fair. Low side skirts, high side skirts, empty roof rack. Roof rack with roof box. That is a patron thing. Empty roof rack is for the players. Regular players. That kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Maybe you should get on so I can ban you. No. That's a change to someone coming in the chat and saying, "Can you unban?" You're not going to do it for no reason. I'm sure you're a fine driver. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Idiots on the road. This is what others call idiots on the road. This is the road of the idiots, the hell road. It has many names. Yeah, quite a lot goes on. Tekka. Oh, okay. You don't know how to pronounce it yourself. Why did you name yourself that if you don't know them? You're the one that decides how long it should, how it should be said. I thought that's the... No. Chopper train 70. I went past one earlier. I think I flew over one near the beginning. It was leaving Duisburg though. I don't like the triple train, man. It just looks weird. You didn't attend the Willoms because of vacation? That's okay. That's okay. Did you recap on videos and such? I don't think we have an official one out yet, but there are other YouTubers that have done them. And if you stay tuned until tomorrow, my one will be out.
Hello gamers. Happy August. I wish you a fan. Tab.u.loose. Day everyone. Today is a good day. Hail
Good.
Anyone. Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Because they're extinct. Hair so funny hee hee 1,314,141.
Just wanted to confirm that they were still there. Why? Are you protesting something? Is that what you're doing? Perfectly fine driving and then turns to the left. I wanted to see if they got hit by someone, you know? Maybe they were knocked. Maybe not. I don't know. Ali, 72. That, what does that add to? Hang on. That's the 6 years, right? Yes. Happy 6. Officially, right? Happy 72 years in our sense. Is that how maths works? I appreciate that. Every single time you have a long message. 6, yeah, 12 times 6. Right? Because 60 is 5, that's an easy number. Sasha, welcome, how you doing? Why do all of them time out? As you can see, unfortunately, there are a lot in the list and not many doing them. So a lot more of them come in than go. Look, see? You see that? All went red? Could have been yours. Not many of them are being solved, which is unfortunate. Oh, hello. Is this the one you meant? As you join the team, damn. It's just really nice, like you come back, I know you don't chat too much in between it, but you come back and you come up with like a lengthy, unique message every time. August. Indeed. Remove trailer. Save editing. Well, it mentioned save editing, but like save editing is allowed. That isn't. Remove cargo. Remove trailer. You know. Where is this? Oh, it's Duisburg. Now, I know I could have found their name out and said it to them in game, but they're probably AFK. Thus, the TP is not needed as well. Hey, there we go. Looks like someone else did it as well. Full aware that you can't see anything. No one can see anything. Your FPS drops. Yes, everyone's FPS drops. Same in Duisburg here. 130 something people here. So that makes sense. Wait a minute, you did it. You removed it. Oh. That counts. I saw them remove it first. Do you have another trailer of that sort? What is this? These workshop saves. I think they are. You gave a team heart? You did indeed. Thank you for that. Thank you, German. Big fan. How can you get a long trailer? It's done via save editing, but I do not recommend it because the trains clip into each other, and that goes against the save edit rule. You can have 2 trains if they are done properly, and one of them isn't in the floor. 3 trains, they're gone. Nice. 3 trains is a no. Right. Let's do some of these. Don't do 3 trains. No 3 trains, no. You'd probably find it, if you did want it, on the Steam Workshop. 4 trains. Where's the 4th one going? Have you got a trailer for that? Because the server won't let you. Not before. You have a comfortable atmosphere. Thank you. I do try. There's no need to be loud and annoying. "17 people. Only 17? It's usually a lot more than that. Well done, well done. Skippity skip, 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 skip. Does he overtake any more? Skippity skip. That swerve is kind of understandable, but then you'd slow down. And they didn't. That's why I'm asking. I don't know then. That's very weird. You just saw you. Well done. Were you one of the cars that went by? I noticed one of them first. Well done. Overtaken. Next one. TPR and TPRK. Do we have anyone in the chat that can explain what that means? It's like an education lesson right now. Put your hands up. I can. Whoa, go on then. No definition. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Claire! Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hello. You've joined to the peak of content right here. I hope you're doing well. How was stream? Welcome to ETS2. Welcome to the crew. I need to think of it like a proper rhyme, you know, like, welcome raiders, this and this and this, this and this. I'm not too sure, but I hope you're doing well. I've been punished that this thing I'm reviewing, I can't skip through it. So you have to suffer with me. Not the best thing, but it's their fault. Hi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Tekka, thank you for the follow. See, I remember it briefly. I'm going to forget that soon. It's not paused. That's just them not moving. But I hope it went well. Whatever you were up to.
Huh?
Don't know if you're familiar with this game. If you were playing this game, even better.
Huh?
Exactly. Exactly. Baby, why'd you do that now? Using a wheel. What wheel and how did it go?
That was in the baby voice. How was it? I hope you didn't... Nice! Hope you didn't crash much. Like that. Don't do that. Helza, Vex, thank you for the follows, big fan. Why not? It's fine. It's fine. The Schmitz, yes. Try it out. Don't be one of those people that complains that the trailer pack looks like every other trailer pack. Yes, it's a box on wheels. Of course it's going to look like other trailers. What do you want out of it? The standard ones are, anyway. Why did you do that? Did you not look before? You just drifted out of your lane? Fevos, hello. Remember the name though. You're on vacation. Do not worry about us then if you're on vacation. That's fine. Enjoy yourself. I don't know where you are, but enjoy it. Take your time, no worries. I had to get 2 trains. That is with save editing. You can't naturally pick a job that has that. You have to make it. That was a good one. I mean, it would have been even funny if they were stationary the entire time. That's the ultimate torture right there, because it's 2 minutes. 2 uninterrupted minutes of nothing. Nothing. Most people nowadays don't have that much patience. Superdrive SV. Have not heard of that, but I'm glad it went well. Very good. Yeah, once you get used to using the wheel, you probably won't go back to whatever you're using beforehand. Unless you have to. Hopefully it doesn't break. You know? Kicked or banned? If you don't change it, yes. If you're caught in real time and you don't change it, yes. So I teleported someone because they had the 3 trains thing. They did remove it. Went to somewhere else, swapped trucks, and then I guess logged off or their game crashed or something. Technically, they changed it, so it counts. Don't do what this person's doing. Please don't. Don't do that. Custom tuning, they have indeed. The cars are now customizable as well. You can put a few things on and in them. This person doesn't realize that you're not the only one that's... Well, currently you are, but you're not the only one in that lane. You can't just sit wherever you want. You banned until August 22. God damn. The 22nd of August. Bit of a squeeze right there as well. See, this doesn't help. You don't do that. You know? I mean, yes, it's overtaking, but you're doing more standing still than actually doing anything else. So don't do that. To get perm banned? Yes, you can. It's a naughty, naughty thing. It's one of the longest punishments. $1K horsepower? No. The servers, the game itself generally has a limit that's imposed. So if you are over that limit, the servers will say no. Like if you've got a dodgy edit going on or something. Same way you cannot have thousands of items on your truck because the server will also say no. That would lag you out as well anyway, but you know. What have you missed? Well, how long have you been gone? We had Real Ops 16 last week. That was 1. I don't know how long you've been gone, you know? Couple of revamps, but not done by us. But you can explore them. Don't sit there. Don't sit there. That's a terrible pullover. Don't do that. You can go round. In this example, you can go round. Okay. You could have gone round. 2 weeks. Not a major amount has happened in 2 weeks then, no. Besides Real Ops. No. Aviation, thank you for the heart, to be fair. New highway. Well, the Duisburg bit, yes, but that was more than 2 weeks ago. It's been a good month or so already. Something like that. It's this light bar here. It flickers too much. If anyone does have any sense of epilepsy, I hope it doesn't trigger that. Because it can be at different intensities. So, potato chip, hello. Hello, aviation. How many people are on? I cannot do the command right now. There's at least 3,000 people on. That's its average number. There's a lot of commands I can't do in demos for some reason. I guess I have no need to. Like, why would I really need to be checking the server's count during a demo on a normal situation? If you drive intoxicated, well, that wouldn't be a usable excuse in your appeal. Let's put it that way. Think about it. In real life, you could cause danger to others, right? You could crash into someone. So if the same happens due to that, it's reckless driving, you know? We don't exactly have a license that can be taken away from you, but you can pretend. You get a DUI or something, you know. It's not quite the same. There we go. They're going for what the one in front went as well. There he is. So just don't do it. If you're drunk, don't do it. Whatever you do in real life, don't do in game as well. Just because it's a game. It's a simulator game. Yeah, that smash wasn't good either. Well done. Good. And then you, are you doing the same? Oh, very good. Well done. One speed bump and trailer is gone. How do you make them so low? Different wheel sets on them. Now, I don't think people can do that as much as they used to now. But certain trailer types, like this trailer, have smaller wheels than the regular ones. And of course, the low bed trailers have smaller wheels as well. There's many different ways of swapping things over. There's also a case of like some of the chassis are lower than others, so you have the same box but a different chassis or something like that. Don't do it. They get too into it. It's not necessary, don't do it. Skoda drivers are the worst. Brandon, well, not all of them, but indeed quite a lot of them exhibit bad behavior, don't they? They could do the same in a bus or in a truck with no trailer, usually. The reason they use the car is because it accelerates fairly quickly. It's small and it's like 50k versus the cheapest truck, which is like 100k. So of course that's going to be their first choice, isn't it? Now, if you made the car 1 million, slightly less people will buy it, but those that know how to edit the money will just edit the money. So, oh well. You're going to turn around. Don't do it here. You're halfway along. You might as well go up to the end and do it at the end. You'd be the wrong way round, but you'd be, you know, it's better than this. Whatever this is. Now, in a rare scenario here, that's actually funny because they didn't make any progress. Like, they turned around but then just got stuck on themselves. So, unless someone were to come down this lane specifically... Not sure what they're doing. Like, they didn't go anywhere. So, wrong way, yes. Blocking, potentially, yes. Nothing happened in that sense. That's just haha, point and laugh, you know? Why can I not click them? Hello? Let me click this. I think they tried it, but far earlier. Definitely far earlier than this guy did. So they swerved because they didn't want to crash, but then they realized, oh crap, I need to go that way as well. Now, if you didn't mess that up, you'd also be kind of let off with that. 7. See, when they panic, they have no idea how to reverse anymore. And then it ends there, which is a shame, because there is someone else coming. So in this instance, it's funny that they got stuck as well. That's a good one. You'd see that in real time and you think, and then immediately kick them, because, you know, before they try and do anything. But I think they actually wedged themselves against it. How long are permanent bans? Without intending on sounding like aggressively sarcastic, it's in the term. It's permanent. There's no such thing as bans expiring. No, if they're permanent, no. And this isn't for save editing. And it's not proper, you know. QRA, Hassam, thank you for the follows, big fan. Over on YouTube. How many trailers can you get? You can get 3 if you use a workshop mod to give you 3. The triple trailer. In-game, standard, the most you can get is 2. Oh, that was close. But you'll see a lot of triple trailers. Because the more trailers I have, the cooler I am. Look at me go. I've got 3 massive trailers. Don't do it. Don't do it. That is quite good. You see how they pretty much got knocked, ignore the taxi, pretty much got knocked back into their own lane. It's like, get back in your own lane. I don't think they expected someone to be overtaken either. And see, now they're just going again. Don't do it again. They're doing it again. This time a bit faster. Well done. Well done. Do you need to pull over? Is that what you're doing? No, because they would have stopped by now. See, but lucky I narrated that, because otherwise you'd see that and think, what the hell did I just watch? That happens on the daily. Nice. That's just a thing. How many years, months? Since, technically since March of 2018. Quite a while. This guy goes to overtake this one. I mean, you'd slow down if you start lagging. That should be common sense, but it isn't. You became the victim there at the end, but you still had, you know... What are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Yeah, the mean. Hello, what are you talking about, big fan? Hello, Samuel, as well. How's your weekend? How's it going? What's up? That guy. They crashed. High speed oh no, they're not just taxi, they're just yellow. Okay. So those that wanted to know about the tuning pack, this is a good example. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. If they were slower, they could have swerved between the two. Too quick. Yeah, yeah. What road is that? The CD road. The CD road. Of course. Home sweet home. Good job. So yeah, the splitter at the front, the different sets of lights, the side skirts. They probably have the wheel as well. Paintable or not. Exhaust thing. If you did want that paintable as well. I'm doing well, big fan. How are you? How's it going? David with the 20th stream streak, big fan. How's it going? Not your fault. I think they lagged a bit. I think they lagged a bit on this corner. Yep. Because they had a stutter before. Yeah, there. It's the when you brake and you lay. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. 99.98. Quite a lot of reports, yes, they come from here. Or the surrounding area, which is why some people have no idea what the outside world looks like. No? This has to be in 1 time speed, so enjoy. Sim 1. This is Sim 1. 1. Henry, thank you for the follow, big fan. Yeah, with the mods. But to those wondering about the triple trailer, you have to do it on single player first, because you cannot use Steam mods in TMP. You have to use the mod in single player, buy the trailer, however the mod lets you do it, remove the mod, and then go on TMP. Something like that. Expires in 30 minutes. Good. Not sure what happened there. Make sure you've got the time zones correct as well, because it's usually in UTC. The amount of people that would say, yeah, but my ban should have expired by now. And they're looking in their own time zone, not in UTC. Just go, okay. What's your opinion? Well, it's nice because it's big. A big layout with plenty of places to go. That's nice. People seem to create their own problem because near the... This is terrible parking, by the way. Near the service, you see on the map, there's a secret... not a secret road, but like an extra strip that people just cram themselves down. I don't get why, but... Sound engine. No. Not every mod works that way. I'm just saying the ones that do work, that's how you do it. Please, Jib. Not on stream. What do you mean? Hasn't ended yet. I've got to watch it all the way through. Hello, Billy. Yeah. Any way to make the tab menu bigger? Do you mean like zoom it in or just drag it and resize it? You can drag it from the corner. Nice. If you grab the corner in the right spot. But as far as like scaling it, no. Sadly, no. Because the way that the chat works now, it's a different system thing. So the chat scales properly, but the rest of it is still on the old thing, which doesn't. So if you're playing on a 4K screen, I apologize. If you're turning across an active open lane, which is what that other trailer was, you know, you'd be crossing over their lane, wouldn't you? So you shouldn't have gone. Yazov, hello, hello. This, like, you can't just do that. If they're a decent distance away, then yeah, you probably could. But otherwise, no. Come on. They did. Yes, funnily enough, I have seen that because I've discovered it, yes. My only dislike, which is just really weird, why doesn't Dusseldorf have a service? What's up with that? Don't do the ATS route of giving like 3 cities out of 20 service. Don't do that. Move to a different city, have new work. Oh, very good. Have you settled in to said work? Very nice. Application becomes important but we rejected because you were French. Do they not need French support team members? Surely that's not the case. See, it doesn't matter about the language. Translation team, it would. It was a mess. You poor thing. But most work is. Almost read that as congrats on your New York. Is this going to be a good overtake? Probably not. Ah, it's close. Don't push the guy out of the lane. Hit the barrier, hit the barrier. No, just do that instead. Okay. Why are you doing that? Just stay, you know. You see how they merged the moment the truck went past? That's not how perspective works, and that's you didn't even need to go that way. Oh my god, you didn't even need to go in that lane. Why do people do that? You try and overtake, then merge in front of them, and they realize, oh, I don't even need to go that way anyway. What? Hello, Palat. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Work started on the 1st and moved on the 31st last month. Oh, so a few days ago. Oh, wow. 1 day to place anything. My God. Well, it's now been a few days, so I hope you've now been able to, you know. So you had to move in a day. What? What was that about? Hello, Natlov, big fan. Is that the truck's escort? Like, are you piloting? You're not doing a very good job if you are. Is that their escort? New PC. Skoda moments indeed. What prompted this? What did they do to you? Probably nothing, but what did they do to you first? Are you bored? Lucas, thank you for the follow. Is CD Road fun? Well, it's the same jam-packed as it always was. It's kind of the wrong way, but only for a brief moment, so it's mostly just like punching the guy out of the way. Internet and a washing machine, because last one didn't fit. Need a real kitchen. I don't have to. Just get an air fryer or something, yeah, you'll be fine. the college style, you know, the bare bones minimum. Why is it so busy? Because when two people are there and a third person wonders why they are there, the third person becomes part of it. Then a fourth person shows up. There isn't really a reason other than people checking out why so many people are there already. And then it continues. Because to many, this looks fun. It's a bit hectic to be in the traffic. It's a bit laggy, but you get used to that. That is a lot of people, isn't it? Every single one of those is an actual person. There's no NPCs here. Even the cars. Ashley. You still EP? I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not demanding what people do. I'm questioning you. Yeah? Yes, it's been busy for years. I don't get why this place hasn't died out yet. It will die out when the layout... Well, not die out, but it will slowly die out when the place is changed. It will grow a few extra limbs, being lanes. You're going to pass out. But you've been wanting to do that for several hours. Since your own stream. Am I British? Yes, I just do stupid accents on top. I am English, but I do silly accents. You don't stream? No, you don't. Well, you don't mind me, Don't me doing that then. It's not like there's any link for them to go to, is there? What was the point in that? Don't. Oops. Sorry about that. No fun, chat. Be nice. This 2012? Well, yeah, most of this is still the same. It's an AI generated description. It uses stream titles, a bit of your stream description things, and just things you've done, categories, to try and like sum up what you are. It's very cool. It's very good. And you can have it in different themes. So in my case, I have it themed to write like a Shakespearean whatever. Hence why it starts with hark. Behold. You know? I pop up on the FYP? Exactly. Dan, thank you for the follow, big fan. That means it worked. A warm welcome. Hark, not hawk. Spit on that thing. God, I hate that meme. Any time, man. You know how every year certain memes leaked into the next year? We need to not let that meme, you know, leave this year. This month, preferably. Cheat? No, that was a spawn where it, for some reason, it took so long that the... What are you doing? That little invincibility you get? Run out. Title every stream with hark. Do it. How viral she went. This is why people call it an industry plant, because how the hell is she invited to... Hang on. Funny how that did nothing to the other one. She's invited to things. She's like a celeb, like celeb stat. You did one thing. How is that anything worthy of fame? Just happens to be a meme that went viral. Like, why? Should you drive it with a truck or car? Please use a truck, ideally, and bring a trailer so you can fix your vehicle. Yeah? Don't go empty-handed. Wait for it. Oh, you got too close and they lagged. What a shame. Oh, no. And then this one reversed. What did they do then? Other than, well, the bit where they go in here and then you reverse again, but then... What? What? Wait a minute. There's that respawn, which was funny. It caught out that guy. That's unfortunate. location you might move to is in ETS2. Do that, yes, because then you can check it out firsthand. See the lurk thing, Ashley, as well. If you are talking about something in the chat, it picks up on like what you've said. If you said more, it's easier to do that. Then it's like, okay, enjoy this, you know, based on previous things you said. Fix? Well, no, it's not broken. It's just if someone spends too long loading in, it runs out. So it's not broken. If you take the full amount of time just to spawn in, that's a you problem. Skill issue. That ain't our problem. Chat's disconnected. What? What's my graphics card? There's a specs panel below the stream if you want to read all of them there. It's easier to say that. This made no sense. The blocking bit made no sense. So they have a grudge on this one car that for some reason they can't hit. Skill issue. It is. If your PC is that bad connecting to the servers, why are you here then? Go somewhere else in the map where it's less intensive on your, you know, on your system. Did they reverse or did they bump? No, they did reverse by themselves. But he did nothing, see? They're trying to, I don't know, bite the guy's ankles. That's the only phrase I can think of, that kind of thing. Like, you know, just, that kind of thing. You're not doing anything. Have some force if you want. What? That... Oh, that was their name. No, it wasn't. What? You cheating? I think you are cheating. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me just report that. Ah, they've already been reported, of course. Wait. You are, right? Because they went up and then straight down. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Nice. There's a group of them, isn't there? Okay. Don't hit the one in front. How did you not hit the one in front? That was weird. Good brakes as well. Most embarrassing thing. There are a handful of things that you are pretty sad to be cheating on, yeah. Anything where you can have an advantage. Again, it's most common, and I understand why they do it in competitive games. I don't support it. I'm just saying I'm aware of why they do it. In this game, I guess it's because you can, like, one-up the other person. Like, haha, you get damaged. Your job is ruined. Mine isn't. That kind of thing. The chest device. Probably they were, yeah, probably. Hello, Shadow. Long time no see. Cheating is a bit, yeah. That was close. Are they waiting for a third person? But if I go and load that report, unless they move, I won't find them again. So. Why are there trucks and buses? Because it's an MP based on a truck game. You can still drive trucks. You can still do the main thing that the game allows you to do. You just have extra vehicles if you want to use them. If you don't want to use them, don't buy one. That's fine. It gives you a bit more fun to play around with besides the trucks. Look at how many Steam Workshop mods there are that are other vehicles. There's a pram, a baby pram that you can drive. There's a wheelchair that you can drive. What's that doing in this kind of game, you know? That is funny though. Is this the one that... No, this is a different report. That wasn't the one I was on about. 1772 is the one I actually wanted. So, yeah, my bad. Let's solve this one first. Of which nothing happened. Doing well, indeed. How was your weekend? How you doing? Since last time. Brecken, thank you for the follow. A few minutes, yep. Your aim should not be to get reported. Or to get banned, as someone at the beginning of the stream wanted. Don't do that. That's a no. That's a no. I know it's a prestigious thing to be banned by moi, but no. These are friends anyway. You've both got the same blanked out plates. You've got the same truck, same trailer. You know? It is a bit crazy indeed. I don't get it, Joel. I don't get it. Luckily, there aren't that many of them, but they do stand out. A tractor. Yeah, but that would be kind of realistic as well, isn't it? Everyone has to be behind a tractor at some point. That was it. What? 72. Yes. Okay, but this isn't the actual person. This is the other person. Weird lag. Hello, Juice. How you doing? Cameron, Surty, Nathan. Thank you for the follows, big fan. You can buy the dip. No. Is it still dipping? Wait, and then... down, and then up. Ah, it confirms it. Let me just check if they are still there. Ah. I doubt they are. They were here. Is that the one? This is one of the associates. Slander. You made the video. I have seen that video. The Truckers and Bees slander video. I've seen that. Slander. Whatever the term is. I've seen that video. It's a great video. It's funny that it doesn't like take the piss. It just points out the memes. Slander 2. What, there's a part 2? There's a second one? Not on stream. I'll check that out another time then. It's gonna dip, probably. This is Simulation 1, Nath. Simulation 1. Weird trailer. Wait for them to spawn in. Where are they? They spawn in late. That's quite late. There. Uh-huh. What do you do for a living? You sell cheats? No, that's why they'd make it up. They don't say that. They'd never say that. I mean, I've never bought any cheats, so I wouldn't know. What did you do? Deploy the parachute at the last second or something? What the hell is that about? And driving off as if nothing happened. 60!
60 years.
Look at that
Retired
badge.
soon, grabbed cat.
Look at the badge. I'm not going to wait around until you do that in real time. That's just a genuine, you know. What kind of glitch do you think that is? They're going to disguise it as a glitch. Or they'll just apologize. I don't know. Happy 60. God damn 60 years. That is a very, very long time. I like that badge. At least now, there are actually badges to progress up to. Which is good. Beforehand, it only ended at the 4-year one. Let me just... There was something I was going to do. Also... where it is, there. 5 seconds, had to report someone. Yep, that's how it works. So, because they were around here somewhere, I guess the friends have moved on then. Or did they run away? Maybe they ran away. There's a yellow bus there. Yellow bus, you know what that means. Full-time streamer. I wouldn't say full-time for stream, because I don't stream that many hours, and it's not every single day. So it's the thing that I do the most. There's quite a bit of content creation in general. I don't like saying full-time. But if I say part-time, people ask, what else do you do? You know? So kind of. And welcome, how you doing? What's ever? Sim 1. Simulation 1. On Trucker GMP. Sim 1. Parking up. They're parking up. Entertainer, yes. Sometimes streamer. Well, yeah, a lot of the content in general, like TikTok stuff, YouTube videos, things like that, that's generally content around it. It just originates from the stream first, I guess. From 1 to 10. I don't know. Because it's been doing well this year. And so I've been able to reach, like, monetized roles and things like that. So evidently there's been something going well. So at least like a 7 or something. 6 or 7. Pretty good. You want to evaluate what you're doing, you know? If people like it. How is that reckless? Yeah, they're facing the wrong way, but they're in the zone, though. What's the problem? Is that a pet peeve of yours? Calm down. The problem is when they leave. They're still... Well, they got moved. Someone probably pushed them there. Can you have your own mods? No. Not in TMP, no. Not just regularly mods. Ruins your happiness, bruv. Pisa, why have I done that? Why have I done that? What did I do? Did you get banned? Question is when? When what? Bruv. He said bruv. What have I done, bruv? Blocking? No. You two are, because you don't know how to... Just having a smooch, rather. You can enter and exit through both ends. Yes, just don't do it at the same time. They need a wide turn to be able to get in. I understand that. You just need to work with each other, though. You know? In editor or social media. That's a good offer. I appreciate that. You're not the only one. I'm very picky with what I do. So it has to be just me doing it. Which means, yes, it takes a bit longer. But I'm picky. I'm picky about it. So no. Besides, I'm not rich as well. So I'd want to pay them for their time, you know? And the things they do. Yeah, see, I banned you, Peter. Why is that? Why have I ruined things, Peter? Why is that bad, huh? You should be thinking of why you got banned. For whatever it was. That wasn't their fault. It's 10k PC. For legal reasons, that is not literally 10k. That's just a meme. Musically, back in my day, I watched Vine compilations on YouTube because I didn't have Vine. Why the hell would I download the app? If you pay me. Exactly. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm extremely frugal with money as well. So, no, not doable. Hello, Egg. I will call you Egg. Because there's an egg in your name. Remember, Vine was good because you were limited, what was it, 6-7 seconds? So you had to cram whatever content or skit you were doing into that. It's not like what they're doing now where they're slowly increasing the... You can upload 30 minutes, an hour onto TikTok now? What? 60 seconds is fine. Sim 1, yes. Unfair? Then don't get banned for whatever you did. It's not my fault. An hour. I think so. You've never used it. That's fine. Don't forget, there are different sides to it as well. I'm using it in the sense because I'm a creator on there. I don't consume the brain rot. Because of the amount of stuff that I click not interested on, there's a lot. So I don't do that. If you consume the brain rot, that's on you. Please minimize how much you actually consume. Especially if you're on God knows what niche stuff you're watching. Don't do that. It's different. They lagged. They're lagging. They're lagging. That's not their fault. They're lagging. Create an account. It does beg you to create an account though. Yeah. And the thing is as well, you don't technically have to be on there because the amount of stuff that obviously originates there and then is reposted on shorts or reels. So if you ever see someone that binges reels, most of them are not native to that platform. 50% of people drive like they don't have a brain? I don't know. It's very strange. It's... Something is going wrong with the ghost mode here. That's like the third time I've seen that today. It's kind of every man for himself type thing. Like, oh, don't worry about these people. As long as I don't hit them, I'll be fine. But that is, don't do that. Why did you swerve left? Why did you swerve left? Do they go and... They don't. They didn't catch back up with their friend. Hate shorts. There might be some extensions that allow you to do that. All you need to do is just make sure the short isn't playing through the short menu and it's playing as if you're watching a regular video. Then you have the volume controls and you can skim through it. How about that? Then you can do it. Same thing? Pretty much same thing. Oh, they tried. Okay, wait, I'll have a look at that one. What was that about? There's a third one. This one? Don't watch. You just don't watch if you don't want. Don't do it. You're not missing out anything. If you want, there are several extensions. One of them being Unhooked, I think it's called, or Unhook, where you can toggle off different things. I've toggled off the home page of YouTube, so I don't go and binge watch other different things. And I'm only left with like the 5 channels that I sub to. Fine by me. And then I go, oh, this video, I want to watch this. When I shouldn't. Film trailers or shots out of movies. Yeah, those, yeah. I mean, that's easy to repurpose that content, unfortunately. I used to love, by the way, before the limit increased on how much you were able to upload, people used to do like several parts of a movie. Quite a lot. Did I do this one as well? Favorite movie? I don't know. And to answer your previous question, no, I haven't seen the new Deadpool. No. If that was your question. May you ask a question and you've got a suggestion? You can ask the question. What's your suggestion? See how doable it actually is. See, this is the previous guy that got bumped by the person that spawned in. So they're just sitting there now, unfortunately. Oh, they reloaded their saves. Yeah, no, they went all through because my camera's not assigned to them anymore. Nice. So where's the one that spawned in then? Is it that? It's this guy, isn't it? So you can see them respawn there. Yeah, which knocks out that person. The classics. I do like a lot of the old Disney and Pixar, the cartoon ones. Those are fun. They're classics. I don't think there's any literal favourite. Well done. Does he reload the save again? No, they just sit there instead. So that is not what you're supposed to be using the ghost mode for. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hi.
Hello, Star. How you doing? Why don't you moderate while driving? It's harder to do that. It's not as effective as you think it is. I do want to go driving again at some point, but I treat it as like a very rare occurrence. So there was a video I did, I think, for April Fools, where I was driving because we can have like Easter Bunny accessories and such. I drove and moderated on that. But regular thing, no. Favorite series. I don't have one. The only recent series I have been exposed to was... what was the name of it? BoJack Horseman. That was with Lizzie's community. It's apparently a very morbid, #real, #deep series. I don't use Netflix myself. It is a waste of money. Because why is it so expensive? Why do they keep jacking the price up? What's the point in that? Just go and watch things somewhere else. Horseman. BoJack Horseman. It's a 6 seasons series of God knows how many episodes per one. We binged it. I wasn't there for all of them, but they binged it. Go and watch. No, it's not that sort. Why would that be on Netflix? If it was that sort. No. No. Nads always ban you. Peter, have you ever thought that you do stuff that's bannable? You're blaming the lag, but it depends on what the situation was. Sometimes it is you that's the person at fault as well. This was because they merged out with the others. And they just started pushing. That one went straight vertical. When you go on certain roads, you need to do a safety check. Would you guys be possible to fail the safety check? Which safety check, though? Like at tolls? Or you mean like when you get pulled over and you... In-game, I think whatever you're actually pulled over for, no, you never fail it. If we were to role play that, there can be times where you could be pulled over, I guess. You'd be asked for your license and things like that, you know. That wasn't me. Just go home. Yo, how you doing? You want to fail it? You can't. What would the game do if you fail it then? Would your stuff be compromised? Would you be towed to the nearest fuel station? Or fuel station? Police station? Not that there are any in game. What would happen? You tell me. You've quit gaming. That's a bit much. Guys, can you stop? Guys, you've greeted each other enough. Can you stop? Can you calm down? Please, calm down. It is on the road. Yes, I have seen plenty of those. There are many people that do the same series, yes. I've seen a handful. They've been going for a very, very long time. The series. What's it loading? Metal pipes in a logging trailer, because why not? I guess they can't roll out. You know? Can't roll out. Good job. So that's a triple trailer. You get those from the workshop. Or you edit... Oh, you edit it yourself. This isn't their fault. You see the amount of problems that aren't their fault. If that is what happened to you, Peter, then that's interesting. But I doubt it. How did they whip to the side like that? What happened? Hello, Killer. We're a big fan. Christmas trailer. Oh, the edge of the left edge of that trailer. They bonked to that and got sent flying to the side. Well, that's what you get when you try and do a half-assed overtake and you just cling to the side of the person. You're still in the road, you're still overtaking badly. The collisions bit was an afterthought, in a way. But yes, it caused a collision, but it wasn't. That's not the focal point of it. It kind of is, but it's different. Same again. Still on CD. See, everyone by now, including in TikTok chat, you should know this road off by heart in both directions because of the amount of times you've seen it. You just need to know. It's like one of those things you learn as a kid. You just never forget what it looks like. Riding a bike, you know, you don't really forget that. Just know the layout of the road. Know where you are. You know? It'll be a bit confusing when it changes, obviously, because then you'll have to get used to it. It's quite packed. What if I forget my mic? You're not going to forget how to ride it, not literally forget it. You have a love-hate relationship with it? Yes. Many do. Their moods change throughout. So if you're driving along and someone hits you, that's not cool, man. But then you see someone else get hit and they get sent to space. That's funny. That's hilarious. See? Works both ways, doesn't it? 8 months.
8 months.
Months. 8 years. Yeah, we say years. That's fine. Wow. Have we really known each other for that long? Lazy big fan. Have a flower. How have you been? Okay? For the past few hours. You still EP? I say that as if we haven't spoken. It's fine. Thank you for that. Big fan. We're matching each other in subs now. I do mine a little bit after you do that. You go to bed. Good choice. Good choice. Please do. That's a big summary. Chat, if you haven't followed, please go follow. Just wanted to drop by. I appreciate you for doing that. That means a lot. I wish you sweet dreams. Keep up your schedule. I'm proud of you for doing it. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not telling you. I'm just saying. You do you. I'm encouraging it. That's what I'm going to start saying now. Because she has a habit of landing, chat, can I do this? Chat, should I do this? Do this, do this. It's not chat telling you to do it. It's chat saying, yeah, you know, that's a good idea. Go do that thing. How's that? Good plan. Sweet dreams. You can tell I didn't pay attention to anything that just happened here. What am I looking at? Better? Better what? What? Is it this one? No. They're fine so far. Is it that? It's not the suspect's fault then. What? Indeed, I'm going to have a drink of my what? Thank you for that. That's not suspect's fault. They're in the correct lane. The other one merges into your lane. Fine. Ooh, hang on. Is that because it's lagging a bit? Be careful. Stay in your lane. You're fine. Kilowatt 5 stream streak. Lazy, if you're still here, you need to turn on the stream streak thing. That'd be pretty cool. Unless it was on and you didn't like it. I don't know. Pretty cool feature. I just wish there'd be more recognition for it. Because there's nothing in the chat, like a badge. Why don't we have a little flaming badge? The what? The thing that Killer would just redeemed above you. A watch streak. So the Down Bad fans can check in every single stream to renew their devotion, you know? And get a higher streak, why not? The highest in this channel is 100 and I don't know what. It's what Oos has. 160, I think. Quite a while. I don't know where the setting is either, so don't ask me that. Somewhere. Not bad. It's really cool though. It's cool. Again, I just wish there'd be more. You get something out of it other than just a thing in the chat. 165. What? But don't break your streak. Alternating vehicles. Yes, from today. For another month. I don't know what cars they are. I don't know what car brands they are. In the ATS, you get a Hummer. I think that's the patron vehicle. You get a Hummer. Good old massive car that no one needs. With the Hummer. Where do I redeem it? It's in the channel points section to work out what your streak is, but to toggle it on for your channel, I don't know. I don't know. Could be in the channel points thing as well. I guess it's kind of related to that. Hey! It's kind of related to that. It works up in sets of 5. That was not a good idea. 2v1! It is new AVD. Check him out. Check him out. So you tried to overtake, but someone was on your left. Then the person lagged, I think, and that didn't go too well for you either. So it didn't really work, you know? Boom boom between the two. You know, I wish for some of the Twitch settings. Hang on, let me tab out. It's not there, is it? There needs to be a search thing to search through all your settings. Channel? No. It wouldn't be in moderation. Stream? No. Viewer rewards? Channel points? Watch streaks is in the power-ups and channel points section of the Twitch settings. If enabled, viewers can share their watch streaks in chat and receive notifications for them. Go for it. What did I ruin? I didn't ruin anything. What do you mean? Where? 3169. Is that you? Have you got a dodgy save again? No. No. Recorded or reported? Yes. Please do both. Alex, think of the heart. Big fan. This is the same group, right? 2, 3, 4. No, he merged in over there. Who knows? Well, I'm not going to check it out anyway then. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. This might be a different... Oh, different time. Because the person that crashed isn't there. You're rolling forward. Wait. Someone didn't put their parking brake on, huh? So they're slowly rolling you forward. If you're going to the toilet or something, you better hurry up. That's not their fault. Hope you're not still there. No. That'd be problematic, wouldn't it? Being on a holiday, forgetting the passcode to your phone. Fun fact, it can break even in more stupider ways than that. Twitch just decides to break the streak sometimes. So that's funny. Good job. Now, if you didn't do that, that'd be nice. Another one coming? Did you find it? Or did you go to bed? I'm just saying it'd be a fun extra thing to talk. You don't have to toggle it on. Because I guess everyone's streak will start from 0 at that point. Not however many they've had. But, to those interested, Twitch recaps, if you want to go and look at your recap on whatever channels you watch, you can now. Go and do that for this month. I had a look at mine. I chat too much. That's my, that's basically my summary. Is the UK better than the US? In what sense is it? There's no such like overall yes. Because there are things that both do well, right? It's such a wide question. Hello, Marrow. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, big fan. 30 minutes, shut up. That would have to be a thing that appears on screen as well, because otherwise someone's going to join stream and be like, why are you not talking? This guy's stupid. Why is he ignoring me? No, I'm just saying, yeah. Teach the other moderators how to work. Everyone works differently, don't they? Good job. So is that because they spawned in front of you? Or what? All this just to try and wedge yourself in front of them. Because they did it as well? Like, yes. But it's technically both then, isn't it? But then you're squeezing... If this went on for a little bit longer, it looks like you're kind of squeezing on the other side of them, you know? That's what that looks like. I'll do that. You like rubber? Yeah, but referring in what? Which version of English is your preferred rubber? Because it means drastically different things. Where did you come from? What was that? This is straight after the impact happened, so, yeah. Yeah, never mind with that. Interesting indeed. We prefer American. Well, for the rubber, the thing you rub things out with, that's a new razor, which is different. And then what they call a rubber, we call something else as well, you know? The British versus American English debate can go on for a very long time. I mean, you've got parking ticket? Oh, look, that's the ID you told me to check out. It is your ID. Of toys. Yeah, not quite. You're just going crazy? He didn't say anything. What the hell you mean? Color versus color? Yes. The lack of the U's and the L's is... just ignore that. It's fine. Hear voices, yes. Correspond to random things that appear in chat. Like, you don't see it in the Twitch chat, but I'm answering a question. Where did that question come from? You know? Asked in a US school for a rubber. They'd probably know what you mean in a school. They'd kind of work it out, like, do you mean an eraser? Because if you're asking for the other form of rubber while you're still in school, that's way too early to be asking for that. Don't do that. Poland? No, I'm not from Poland. Is it because of the name? That apparently is a Polish thing. That was not an intended collision. That one would be more like a kick. The other one, though, where Mr. Longboy over here is just in the way. Why? Why are you in the way? They're already there. It needs blood. Yeah, I didn't name myself after that. It just so happens that that also is the name, the word. Who does a turn that wide in the first place? Unless there were people over here first. But that's not their fault. US form of English, it's more commonly learned, I think. A lot of places, when you learn it in Europe, as such, you learn the American English. Does this become more of the standard English? I don't get why. It's a bit weird. Both work, though. They have their times where both work. And I can be picky about it. Like, a great example is the ground floor versus the first floor. Both are correct. It is the ground floor of the building. It's also the very first floor of the building. Both are correct. That's fine. I don't really know why there's a difference. But that's how it be. 14. Yeah, that's too early for one of those things. Yeah, that's too early. Though people nowadays, yes, they get them earlier than they should, but I'm just saying. Yeah? Taught British English. Difficult to differentiate when you get taught British English and watch a lot of American movies. That doesn't sound different. You'll just be hearing the American accent. How many words are you hearing that are that different? Hang on, are you in the... In truck? Are you in the truck? Yes, I haven't tried this out yet. Is it only for the Scania, though? Can I put it on my dev? Or is it just a very specific truck? What are the variations of that? You didn't use a rubber? Well, that's very dangerous then, don't do that. Only the Scania R. Well, hang on a minute. I have one. I'm not going to edit it, though. Company truck manager. There's my Scania R. Upgrade. Our good old faithful. Oh. Damn. Interesting. I assume you'll have more variations for that. Why is it the UK spec? Only the UK spec. Imagine driving that about. I should. Why not? Police light. True. I'm not going to accept it. I'm just saying. Ah. Not all lights. That is cool. As they fit. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Cancel that order. Interesting, interesting. I might do a video driving about in that. How about that? Totally not gonna be noticed by like loads of people, eh? Could roleplay the when the TGPD, the Top Gear Police Department. That was a good time. You know this country? Not by that flag? No. I'm not very good with flags. So no. Undercover? Not really. But you could. Actually, yeah, you could. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. No, I'm not going to press accept because that's my... that truck is in a museum. It has 1,000,000 kilometers on it. Leave it. I'd have a different truck for that. Oh, it's the Liechtenstein flag? Okay. I didn't know their flag. That makes sense. Oh, do you see them when they flash? Yeah. Give them a quick whoop whoop from behind, yeah? They're like, oh, pull over. And they'd be like, where'd that come from? When is it coming to US2? Isn't it in Pro Mods already, or is it not? For now, if you want a really small place with basically one thing in it, go to Luxembourg. It's basically the same size, right? Do I know that flag? That is a very tiny flag. Is that the Isle of Man flag? Because it has 3 bits on it. The Isle of Man flag looks so weird. It's basically 3 legs that stick out and a pair of underpants that link them all together. It's very weird. Isle of Man. Ah, don't forget, bear in mind, when you're sending it in chat, it's like a tiny little, you know, I can't see that. Monaco. Drive around the track. Deliver bits to the track. Don't swerve towards it. What does that do? Yes, it stops them, but what does that do? Stop it. Look, they keep going. Guess the flag. Yeah, I don't know. The pirate flag. The best country in the world? It's too small. Why is it too small? You wouldn't be the only resident. It's not like it's a town. Monaco's even smaller. Yeah, but it has a racetrack on it. It gets turned into a racetrack all the time. The three legs represent the motto of the Isle of Man. Wherever you throw it, it will stand. Oh, okay. So no matter what leg it lands on, then that is a cool motto. I like that. Ah. Fair enough. Thank you for answering that. That's cool. High beams. No, I didn't see it. That's my first time assigning that to the truck. I didn't know what truck it was on. I didn't know exactly how much you get. New high beams. The new beacons on the car are pretty good. Yeah, albeit a bit too flashy. Yeah. They're okay. Watch 2577. Yeah, but why, Andre? If you're not being a bad person, I don't need to check that. That's why you have me. Thanks, man. Where would I be without you, eh? Imagine. Oh, here. Hey, exactly. What a shame. I was informed. No. Always rely on other people, eh, to give you information. It's my favourite type of vehicle right here. An 8x4 axle configuration with generic stuff applied to it as if they didn't do it themselves, and with no trailer. Boom, boom, boom. All the check marks for a person that has no idea what they're doing. Though at the moment, they're fine. Oh, never mind. Can you imagine I was about to delete it because of I forgot this bit? Just casually pretend that didn't happen. Without chat, exactly. No one would be here without chat. Well, I couldn't live. No, exactly. Not without chat. If you come back, I have them on. Maybe I will. Maybe. This guy can't go that way, so he goes this way instead. Genius. Opinion is to kick. No, not for that. They did a bit too much for a kick there. Does this one continue until it ends? There's not a driving lane, don't forget. Oh, and then someone blocks them in. Well done. Why? What, those at the front? It's a set of two different sets of lights? That's interesting. Now turn the flashies on as well. Ah. High beams and flashies. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Pop-up truck. Yeah, that looks nice. To think that the first thing I thought of when I saw that was Speedy tried to make their own one years back. It had his logo on it. I know. He tried to make a similar thing years back. We need a trailer variant as well, though. TMP Police Department, you know. Speedy, I know. With a cow trailer. Were they the police? You know, instead of police officers on horses, was it on cows instead? Is that your equivalent? Not as effective. When is the next event? How can you deliver the TMP truck trailer? What do you mean TMP truck trailer? The TMP logo. You can do that at any time. As for next event of sorts, I don't know. We've only just had real ops, so it takes a bit of time to plan the next thing. Is it legal? I'm sure it exists in the real world. You can't use that, though. Only we would be able to do that. Hello, Bar, big fan. The BMW EV? Is that what this is? You're welcome. Oh, yeah, it does look like a BMW. Oh, I get it now. What was the point in that? Could have just followed them round the roundabout. You know? Military convoy. Ugh. Oh, AV, yes. Bonk. Second bonk. This person just doesn't really know what they're doing. They're kind of annoying, that person. Did you get a bonus? I think there was an achievement that you could get for it. I don't know if it was time-based, though. Where there was a limited amount of time. Because that trailer's been there for a little while now. So I don't know. Where are you going? Stop doing this. Don't do this. PSA, don't do that. Don't interfere. Stop it. Yes, they're in the wrong. Yes, technically you pulling out and stopping them will actually stop them. But it doesn't help in a common sense thing. Because if they're already in the wrong, let them be in the wrong. And then get banned for it. Little bump. It was more than one little bump, wasn't it? You could tell what he was trying to do. It's not like a little clumsy, whoops, my bad. Yeah. Up until 2008, the Union Jack flag did not have any colour requirements. Requirements were crosses and their size. This means up to 2008, the Union Jack could have been green. Well, I'm pretty sure actually at some point I saw a trivia thing saying that the US flag was almost the same. As long as it met certain criteria, it could be far different than what it was. He's still trying. This is the same one. Wait, this makes sense now of how they got there. Oh, I'll add that to my collection. Can you say the N-word? Oh, you've blown your cover now. You lasted so long in this chat being like a normal person-ish. Talking about the rubber didn't help. And then you say that, you know? Oh, can I be edgy and say the word that no one should say? No. No, you know? You already see it. You can sense it. You ever thought to just be like, just in chat? Is the chat not entertaining enough for you? Be honest. Do you not want to be here? Do you think I'm not cool? You know, what have I done? Where can I improve? He's being called a noob. If only that was the N-word, yeah. Rubber's also a bad word. Not of what it refers to. The thing, the context you used it in is questionable, but you're a troll, so I'm not going to believe what you say. Why did you merge like that? Why did you... I just thought this was a report, it's not. Is he going to say the letter... Oh, he said the letter X after it. Oh, no, that's a bad word right there. It's a very bad word. Right, let's recap. Hawaii flag features it? Does it? Why? You sure? Apparently, it's only called the Union Jack or something when it's on a boat. Something like that. Otherwise, it's just the UK flag. Something like that. Is this you trying to... Yeah, you're trying to prevent this guy's merge, I think. But then, now you're out of your lane as well. See how there's extremes people go? It doesn't help, though, does it? Squeeze in front of that one. Then finds the original guy. And squeezes in front of him. There. Point proven, your attempt did nothing, didn't it? You just... no. Oh, South Park. I have seen clips from it. I haven't watched it in its entirety, no. You're going to proceed to quote something from that, are you? Hawaii flag. Oh, it does. Why? It's the only US state flag to feature a foreign country's national flag. That commemorates... Wait a minute. dark mode. But did you know that you can get Wikipedia in dark mode now? Thank God. Commemorates the Royal Navy's historical relations with the Kingdom of Hawaii and a particular pro-British sentiments of its first ruler, name I'm not going to say. Interesting. Old German flag. Yeah, I'm aware what the old flag was.
Hi Krewlex. Is it true that admins like you get police trucks? Can us players see the admins driving them? Like, is it visible to players to see?
It is visible. If you go back about 10 minutes in the VOD, you'll see me looking at one that Billy was using. He had it, and I went to go and have a look at it. Thank you for the biddies. So, the good timing of that. I don't know if he's still there, but if you go back and have a look, I was looking at it. He had the sirens on and everything. And I had a look at what it would look like on my truck. I didn't put it on my truck, though. It's a cool industry. I parked. Go to Cassell, then, if you want to see it. I think he's still in Cassell. What is this? Oh, it's one of these. From the Russia DLC, whenever that might come out. Cassell. Is it allowed to add the sus German flag save it? No, probably not. No. You didn't answer my previous question though, Mr. GTX. Wherever you're actually from. So I'd assume that you don't like being here, you know? You just, I guess you don't have much else to do, really, on a Monday evening. Shame. How they get done out? Because it's in the files. The DLC was really close to coming out. They put stuff in the files first. I guess that's how they did it. Because a Noble went through, like, 10 of them at some point. Some of them look really good. I doubt it will be named just Russia. It will have some other name. Or HOR or something in the file names. You like being here? Oh, good. So, could you behave and not try and be edgy? Because that's not... It's not like 2010 anymore. You know? They changed the mobile app. I used it for the... Earlier today. I was looking around in a few streams while I was out. Because I didn't use it much before. Is it really that bad? Am I that deranged where I don't find things that should be terrible, terrible? Why am I so just neutral about it? It's not that bad. It's usable. Bit buggy when you actually press play and go into a stream though. Yeah. The clips feed is better in that layout than the... Yeah. You find it okay and use it weekly? So that's fine. There are so many things. What was the most recent thing? There was something else that I really didn't give a damn about. What was it? Was it the new Duisburg or was it something else? It was to do with one of these updates. Well, I just didn't give a damn about it. I was just like, it's cool, I'll get used to it. It might be the new main menu, I think. The new UI layout. I was like, it's fine. What's the problem? Just get used to it. The emotes, yeah, that's true. You have to memorize what the emotes look like in their exact spelling formation to make that work. Why did they cancel the Russia DLC? See, the thing is, there's currently a thing going on in Russia. 2 years later, it's still going. Yeah, that's a big reason why. Am I the one who banned the guy who rammed your truck? I could have been, though that is a bit of a bland, vague statement. I could have been, but it could have been someone else. I banned quite a few people that rammed other people's trucks today. So maybe. Truck isn't despawned. Times, if you're in a stream, it doesn't despawn when you're in a report. When I'm in real time, it does. I do mean that war, yes. That war that's currently ongoing, yes. Interesting indeed. If you look hard enough times, when I go into the next report, it might make me flicker in and out of existence. This wasn't terrible, but they were just squeezing through. They kind of got karma served to them because they're just squeezing between others. Because people don't know how lane merging works. Yes, I'm the only one on, yep. I might be the only one doing reports. There was someone else doing reports about 20 minutes ago. Abandoned. Oh, how dare you? Where's the traffic jam? Anywhere along this road. Anywhere. You'll find a jam of people. Nice. Really didn't want him to merge, did you? You finished the PM reports? Good. See, I was about to skim through it again. This is real time, damn it. A slight flicker, yeah. I don't know why that's how it works. I guess because it's not focused on... I don't know. Like, I'm spectating someone else. They're underneath the floor. There, that's funny. Whoa. There we go, they're gone. Nice. Nice. Where are the most people? Right here. Anywhere along this particular road. Why? It just gives me the impression the bigger spoiler is too... Not spoiler, splitter is too big. It just looks strange. Your boy racing cars is in Cassel. The road is the CD road, as it's called. It is this country road stretch going over this way. Calais, Brussels, Duisburg. Above those. Yeah, the train crossing, when the gates go down, of course, traffic has to stop, so it builds up very quickly there. Tuna's YouTube video? Yes. I do some cool vids. How do you become a mod? You apply for it when it opens. You're a mod for what you're playing on here, on Truckers MP. It's a separate thing. You're not a mod for the entire game. Like the single player game. See, that is their pilot, their escort. You've even got the same colours, unless this is the tail escort. I guess it's not, because where are you going? What are you doing? They're trying to get involved. Is it because of that? Where, yes, you were accelerating, they were overtaking. That was a bit of a bad overtake. You were at half in your lane. Let's talk about it, mate. Let's not. How do you make a new account that quick, though? Is there a tool that does that? Because it's a spam-generated name. How do you do that? It's quite interesting. Not that I would want to do it. I'm a regular person with a brain, so I'd only need one account. How do you do that? Does it send a replay from a couple of seconds back? Yes. From the moment you press the report button, it's 2 minutes before that. So this is in the past. Yes. Program that makes a new account. That makes sense. Explains how quickly you can do it. How about you don't use it anymore? Do you use it in other streams as well when you get banned? Because you say something that's edgy and then they time you out. You can only do it for 5 minutes though. The lack of moderation stuff on TikTok is terrible. So, you take advantage of that. To Cambridge. Safe trip, Kurt. Don't text and drive. Behave yourself. Hopefully you're not going from a really far away place to there. The ear dirt. We have so many quotes. My God, I'm glad we put the dates in them. Oh, you're having a break. Okay. Your scheduled break. Putting the dates in them is quite good. For the whole life. I mean, you can block the person, I think. I mean, yeah, you can. I guess that prevents them from going in the stream. I don't want to block all of them. Swerving behind this guy. He tried to do an overtake. Oh, it's a close overtake. Do you do it again? Yes, you do. And then there you go. You don't want to go up the ramp, do you? You want to go this way. You must have a record of voice chat. You can have in-game chat, not voice chat. It's not picked up in demos, I'm afraid. Fergus! Thank you for the gift badge. Or the gift that gave you the new badge. Big fan. I don't know how much that's worth. Don't do too much. Don't do that. What do I drive? I don't. I don't need to. What? There is a thing in chat I want to go and look at. Press escape and it comes up with fast travel. Mine is coming up with window. Window what? You might have some other button pressed down as well. It might be bugged out. Some other button presses. 10 roses in the gift gallery. That is cool. 10-minute mail. I've heard of that before, yeah. That's cool to use when you want to use a site that you're unsure about, or you want to bait a scammer or something like that. That's fair enough. I guess you use that as well. Just for the confirmation email. Something's on control. There you go. There you go. Control escape. I don't want to press that. I guess, yeah, it opens up something else. Because people have issues with like a certain button not working and then it turns out their shift button is broken as well. Oh, that was not his fault. That was unfortunate. Last one. Need you to read you bedtime stories? Well, I mean, if you want to pay up, wouldn't do them for free, would I? I don't think you're the only one that said that. That would be an interesting thing to do there. Local mods. Yes. The mod I'm using, I think, is from there. The one that makes my grill black at the front. Use of a Tinder. Why are you making so many Tinder accounts? Stick to your own one. Use whatever personality you might have and use that, right? Or you just don't want to assign your main email to it. Which I guess that's okay. But it sounds like you're using it like continuously, new accounts all the time. This person can't stay in their lane either. Premium. Well, you actually pay for that? Or is there a way of generating that for free as well? Nice. Nice. There we go. Double kablam. One of them went through the floor. Damn. That's a great one to finish with. Using a steering wheel. Yes, when I drive, but that is not me driving. If that makes sense. That was a report of someone else. But yes, I do use a steering wheel. That was good. Okay, let's use that as the last one then. Because that guy just went straight through that as if nothing happened. Oh, look, he's going to say it. Oh, he's typing it out. There you go. Well done, man. Why me? Why do you waste time in my stream? What have I done to you? Pick another stream. There are far worse brain rot streams on TikTok to go and waste your time in. It's so much easier to go and find one there than a normal actual stream like this. But I guess that's why you picked this. Maybe because I let you survive more than 2 seconds. That could be why. 1 versus 1? No, we're not doing that because that is dog shit. Yeah, that's terrible. That is a waste of time as well. Whose audience can give more money while the person yaps about I don't know what in the quickest time possible? No. No. I ain't doing that. There we go. Well done. Right, that'll do. It'll take its time to load in. Demolition Derby is. So make sure you're recording and make sure you're just aware of what you might bump into. This is not normal. Devi! Apologise to Devi, I'm so sorry. I don't choose how many ads there are. I have attended a truck fest once. Many, many years ago. That was fun. No, it's time wasting. It is. It is, yeah. I mean, it's kind of wasting your own time as well, because I don't know what else you're doing in the real world. If you're a student or something, I guess you have more free time there. If you have other things to be doing, like work, then that's even more of a embarrassment, I guess. Right. I'm tapped out. Tomorrow's stream will be driving around, but we've completed the ETS2 map. So now we'll go back to doing regular jobs. Some World of Trucks jobs and things like that, you know? Scott, sure I banned you? Oh no. JK Lamau. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing some of that. And then Wednesday more of this. And so on. From Kent. Sheep and cows. There aren't that many here. Can we be friends? No, after what you said. Can we play ETS2 together? You can join, as long as you're not a troll on there as well. Join for driving session, but no, we're not friends. Especially after the things you say. Can't be friends with a troll. With a edgy person who thinks he's cool. Because it just never lasts long, you know? What you have? Not much. Not much. A few nice garden areas. Not like people's gardens, but, you know, green areas. You won't do it again? Ooh. He's in the TikTok chat, yeah. Because he says this every time, basically. You know what the funniest thing would be? Do you remember, what was his name that did that in the Twitch chat? He came in the Twitch chat when I was, playing the Hunter, I think. And he kept on talking about primes for unbans. Remember that one? Must be funny if this was the same guy. Like, that is dedication. They ram you for no reason, report you, probably because you're in their way, of which is never their fault. I'm sure it's not your fault either, but that's what they do. They'll never blame themselves, they'll blame you. Translation, I don't know when that will open. All of the teams, whenever they need people, will open their relevant department. What's Hunter stream? I think there were a few. Oh, you don't have Twitch, okay. So no, it wasn't that guy. It's the only question you've answered genuinely today. Just to make sure. Because there was a guy that was also saying, not the same sort of things you were saying, but they were being a bit silly as well. So on. This is real time. To whoever wondered. So, that'll do. I have plenty that I've done. Explains everything exactly. With the tool that can generate an account in no time at all. Then they use 10-minute mail to get the email confirmation. And then bish bash bosh, because the mute on TikTok is only 5 minutes. So I guess he just fires up a secondary account to use. In the meantime. You know what a good thing is as well? You haven't followed on those accounts. That's a good thing. Because I don't want just random alt accounts bumping up my follow thing. Nice! Cliffs. Which cliffs? You mean the Dover cliffs? The white cliffs of Dover? Dover is in Kent, yes. He made 5 clips. That's good. Go and process them and report them on the website. You own them. No. What, do I live on them? Do I live in them? Is there a secret base hidden within them? Can't be very strong because they're made of chalk. And chalk isn't that strong. What is that? Doesn't count it. What, so your account is like a kind of fake account? Do you have limited features then? Well, then if it doesn't count it, don't bother. Because what's the point in that? I won't see it. Don't do it. Rain, cliffs and grass. Yes. Well, you can't visit. So you can see those as well. You can only chat. Wow. I mean, I guess that's what you make the account for. It's a trolling account. What else would you use it for? You were there already. When? This. I just want to see what he gets knocked out by. Ah. Gotcha, gotcha. And this should be the last one. Oh, is he going to say it? Oh, is he going to say it? Oh. Are you... This was why it'd be very useful if players could see each other's speed, because you're going nearly at the, you know, high speed together, next to each other. One more. No. You're going 110, someone else is going 90. It's going to take you a very long time to overtake them. Isn't it? Good quote. Right, there we go. I am now looking up to the sky. The bottom of the screen, no people visible. There you go. They should look if they can do it, but what they do is they begin their overtake, then someone appears. So they didn't anticipate that. So then they've got to panic about it. Ah, that's a good quote. That's a good one. You forgot the password? Ah. Well done. You can just make another one. Such a good quote. April, my god. Quite a while. Oh, use a VPN. Well, I mean, that's understandable. It doesn't take long to, you know, to do that. It doesn't take long to do that. So, right. I'll wrap it up on TikTok first. Thank you for joining. To those still around, we are nearly at 3 more Twitch follows. If you haven't come over to the Twitch stream yet, the URL is there. Feel free to come over. If you're lurking around in the Twitch stream as well, 3 more. If that is a correct number. Feel free. Peace. Thank you for doing that. According to this number, it needs 3 more. 2 more. Kurt, thank you, thank you. Peace, big fan, big fan. Welcome, welcome. You're bringing peace. 13,998. Zen indeed. Dead by Drifting. Thank you as well. Welcome over, welcome over. Done it! The goal has been completed. Oh my god. It's Old Owl. You were the chosen person. Thank you. And Mr. Cheeseman. Actually, Mr. Cheeseman was the chosen one. I apologize.